What is up, Sideways Fun? Welcome back to the channel. We're here at my buddy's body shop right now getting his S14 picked up. As you can see behind me, this is Nikko's white car. It's no longer white. The bumper's right here. It looks beautiful. My buddy does a super amazing job. When I'm not able to paint, I send him all the work that's going on over here. So first looks, everything looks really good. Car came out really beautiful. The color has some silver flake in it too. You'll see in the sun. It's kind of in between like a blood red and like kind of like the origin red I used to have my old S13 Sylvia. So let me go ahead and do the two shots of the car finished, and then we'll do a little roll out of the shop. Widebody came out really good. It's like pretty seamless on the car. You can barely even tell for the for the FRP. You have so much room. It's just so nice. And then the color, you can even just see it, like just so beautiful. Still got to get the window replaced. You can see the crack in it, but we're gonna be finally getting rid of all this stuff. It's gonna look so good with the brand new headlights, the brand new corner lights, the new front mount we're gonna be installing. We're gonna have to paint the underside of the hood and stuff like that too. But luckily he jammed it for us to make it look even nicer. So just huge changeover. This looks so much better. Those taillights are gonna look amazing. The rims are gonna look amazing. Just gonna be super nice. So we get the roll out of the car. We'll get it to the shop, get it on the rack, and tear everything back apart. I don't know if you guys can see that flake on there. You see that? That's what you wanted right there, baby. Woo! Dang. The camera does not do it justice though. So badass.
This bad girl ain't happy, man. This is why we're taking out this RB trash. She seasoned? Did it seize?
I think it seized.
Yeah, it seized. Dang it.
Your RB went boom boom.
Boom boom.
You record it?
I recorded the last, like, right now. Come on, get her started for me. What's it sound? Why does it like it's crying? She done, man. She done.
Well, it made it back from the paint shop, but she's blown the fuck up.
All right, it's a new day. And it's a little bit colder. Let's see if it'll start. Nah.
Alrighty guys, so car's on the rack. You can kind of see it looks like his car from before, but when you go to the side, it obviously is a completely different car. So what we're gonna do real quick, let me go ahead and flip the camera, show you what we're gonna have to take apart right now and what needs to get done for us to be able to get this car finished. So we gotta get rid of everything. So headlights need to come out, corner lights need to come out. We're gonna paint all up in here and get all that done. They did move the radiator forward, and it's gonna have to stay like this because this is how he's kind of making it happen, I guess. We'll put riv nuts in though, so it'll look a little bit better, and it won't be like touching, hopefully. We got to put the AEG fans in, which I'm hoping won't be a problem with the way that he set up his radiator. Hopefully it'll be all right. We'll see what's going on with that. We got to paint the whole bay. They didn't paint the underside of the hood. Fucking assholes. We're gonna have to fucking paint that too now and tape the underside, but whatever. We'll do it all crazy flaked out and kind of just make it all happen, and it is what it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and start tearing everything apart. Intercooler kit's gonna have to get all pulled out. We're gonna rip everything out of this thing 100%. And then wheels and tires should be finished up this week. They'll be on the car. We can test fit and show you guys how nice that's gonna look. And yeah, once that's together, we can put the bumper on. We're gonna have to paint all in here and tape it up to the line up here and get everything all buttoned up and everything too. We'll probably pull the cowl out up there, the windshield wipers. We're gonna pull the hood off, obviously. So let's go ahead and get it apart. And Caden's gonna be here ripping everything apart today, so that tomorrow we can probably get the engine out, maybe get it pressure washed, maybe even get it painted tomorrow.
So I'm gonna start tearing this bad boy apart, get it ready for paint, and tomorrow morning we'll take the motor out and sand the bay, paint it, make it look sick. So I'm gonna start masking up the fenders. I really don't want to mess up this paint when working on it. And headlights out, intercooler out, all that good stuff. All right, as you can see, got the headlights out, got the little side marker lights out or whatever, you know, blinker lights or whatever they are. Then I got the fenders all papered and taped up. Definitely don't want to get any of that paint on here, but got that done. So now I'm gonna start taking the intercooler piping out, and then I'm gonna drop the radiator and go from there. As you can see, I got the drive shaft, intercooler piping, intercooler radiator out. I also have the trans drained and unbolted. I also have the motor mounts undone. And I think tomorrow, all we have to do is, already did the fuel line disconnect and pull it out. So catch back tomorrow.
Alrighty guys, so we're almost out with the RB. This has probably been the most pain in the ass engine. I don't know what the deal is with the setup, but nothing really fits right. But to get out, it's just been a pain in the butt. We got the hood over here. We need to mask the whole entire hood because we have to paint the underside and cut it and everything still. We have to get the engine bay painted today. Look at it just pouring water out. We have to get the engine bay painted today, and we have to get the car ready because the tires should be here today for the R compounds. We can get his rims on the car, and then pretty much it'll be the end of this video for part 2. And we'll be getting on building his 1.5J, getting it in the car, and then getting it, you know, all together and tuned and dynoed and everything too. It'll be a pretty big series for this car, but we taped everything out to be super, super nice. And just obviously it is a fresh paint job. We don't want to damage anything, but it'll be really, really nice to get all the parts bolted onto this thing. So let's get it out of the car, get everything ripped out. I can show you everything we need to delete. We need to cut a bunch of stuff out, the battery box, shave the bay down, and everything else too. So let's get it done.
All right, so we just got this done. Still letting it dry a little bit so we can start doing clear and a little bit more flake. But even though there's pearl in there, with no clear, it just looks black. So you can kind of see a little tinge of purple. But start doing the clear.
I just mixed the flake into the clear, almost like a candy. You can see how pretty that is. It'll look even better in the sun.
Ooh. She look damn good right there. Yep. You can go over here.
Same color as a marquee.
Yeah, pretty close. I was over here clearing the bay. Looks so sick. Look at that, dude. Insane. With the brand new red paint outside.
Cars in the background, I can't use the footage.
So we're getting Nikko's brand new ESRs installed right now at our buddy's shop. He has ordered us some super hard to get. We got some 595 RSRs for the front, and then we got the RS Pro for the rear to get that even more grippy grip. So we're gonna be throwing the 265s in the rear and 225s in the front. Should be nice and meaty and great. Look at that meat right there. Brother. Yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. Look pretty good right there. So I just wanted to get a quick walk around of this thing. Now that we got the rims and tires here, I'm just super, super excited about this. It's got some nice meat. It's gonna hook. It's gonna look amazingly beautiful. Just cannot wait. So let me go to give you a quick roll around. The paint is dry in the engine bay, so we will be getting the car on the lift. We'll be getting the rims and tires installed, and then we'll put it on the floor so you guys can see it. That'll be the end of the video. I mean, look at this thing, you guys. You can see that crazy color change on the front end right there. And in the light, dark, you can kind of see that crazy like color change. Let me pull it out in the sun so you can see what it looks like in the sun now that it's cured. See if we can get that sparkle. There's that sparkle. So so cool. You get the both sparkles with this thing. Look at all that sparkle, you guys. Woo-wee! Doesn't that just fit perfect? Look at this, you guys. Oh my God, perfect, perfect. We still have some room in the rear. We can even go down a little bit. You could even go wider if you had it to in the rear. So we did such a good job with that too. It just looks fucking great, man. And the, and all the other parts we're gonna be putting on this thing are just gonna look like flawless, man. This thing's so nice. It's gonna look so freaking good. I love it. I think it's gonna look so nice when it's finished.
Dude, it looks really good.
Alrighty guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna be putting Nikko's car together after the engine's running, and we'll go ahead and put his hood on his car and a bunch of other stuff too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have any things you guys wanna know about? You wanna know any colors or paint, you know, paint stuff or whatever we did in this video that kinda struck the nerve? Let me know. I can give you the offset of the wheels or fitment or whatever else you guys wanna know in the next video. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna be covering in this thing, so keep with it. Till next time guys, peace.